The Silverfang clan, well respected and renowned in the whole empire. Long before the reign of Emperor Tengu, the Silverfang family perfected the way of the sword and started to train the first samurai. Seeing the efficiency of those soldiers, the empire worked close together with the Silverfang, and they started to adopt the samurais into their ranks. No one really knows what happened to the Silverfang, as there are no recordings of them in any books. It is believed that they were invited into nobility and merged with the empire. My name is Yamato. I am a samurai of the empire and the last descendant of the Silverfang. That means that the blood of the first samurai is running through my veins. My father has told me about our history. Sadly, he passed away fighting for the empire. A glorious death. When I was young, I knew what I needed to do. As soon as I reached a proper age, I enlisted myself as a conscript for the empire. From there on out, I quickly worked my way up to become a samurai. I was proud that this honor was bestowed upon me. But things were different than I imagined. The empire is full of corruption, and there is not much honor to be found here. We had to kill innocent farmers, rob the poor, and make shady deals with the slavers. And the moment that cleared my mind was when I met the great Emperor Tengu himself. I could not believe that this narcissistic fool is the leader of our glorious empire. I didn't want to believe that the Silverfang family worked together with such fools. As the night time approached on this day, I laid in my bed. There was only one way of figuring out what had happened. I had to travel to the old ruins and look for any clues of my ancestors. The next morning I woke up and I didn't waste any time. I quickly moved out of the city and made my way to the ruins, scavenging through the destroyed buildings for hours without finding anything. That was until I stumbled upon an old chest with a rusted lock. It was very easy to get off, and just like that, that chest opened. In this chest there was a beautiful sword, one that I've never seen before, and a masterful samurai armor. And right next to it there was an old letter. The letter was from the last leader of the Silverfang, and what was written on it shocked me.
The Empire has betrayed us. They are using our own soldiers against us. We were able to defend their last assault, but only a few of us are left. I will hide our family sword and my armor in this chest. I hope that those traitors won't find it. If someone finds this letter, someone who is not with the Empire, let me warn you, do not trust them. Their greed will consume us all. These are my last words. I can hear them coming. I hope that my death will be avenged one day.
The letter ends here, and with reading the last words, my whole world broke down. I have been working for the enemy all along, betraying my ancestors. Yet, I can't give up. I have to avenge my family. Emperor Tengu and all the greedy nobles must fall. I will not hold back anymore. I will recruit an army on my own and work together with the rebels and the anti-slavers to take the Emperor's head. The desert must be freed. Honor must be restored. By my family's name, the Silverfang will rise again. Hello, my fellow Kenshi players, and welcome to a brand new series. Revenge of the Silverfang clan. We are following Yamato on his way to destroy the United Cities, take out the nobles and Emperor Tengu, and establish the Silverfang back in the desert. Are you ready to join me? Before we start, guys, I want to say a few things. First of all, thank you to everyone who watched my Unit 707 series. It was a blast, I had a lot of fun, but all good things have to come to an end. And with the ending of this series, we are going to open up a new one. Then, I want to say a big thank you to Twisted Logic. If you don't know him, Twisted Logic is also a YouTuber. He has basically specialized himself on Kenshi, but he's also doing some other stuff like Dwarf Fortress. So if you're interested, go check out his channel. He provided the voiceover for the letter that you could hear in the intro. Thank you very much, my friend, for doing this. I was very glad that you accepted on doing it. And now there comes a part where I have to say something. Guys, if you like this video after you watched it, dropping a like on it would help out this channel, and if you like this kind of content, then consider subscribing to the channel. I always hate to ask for that, but it helps people, you know, connect with the community. But anyways, guys, where are we at? What are we going to do? That is a good question. A question that I'm going to answer right now. We are in the destroyed ruins of the Silverfang family. This is where Yamato has found his weapon of his ancestors, the Lotus Bloom, a legendary sword from the Silverfang clan. The name of the blade comes from the reflection of a blooming lotus in spring. The sharpness and mirror-like glance is astounding. The Silverfang have perfected the folding of steel for katanas. This technique got lost after the Silverfang disappeared. This sword might be the last to ever exist. Now, I've tried to make this sword as something very unique and something that Yamato is going to start off with. Mainly because I wanted to give him a sword that is really strong. I have leaked it in the community tab, but I have nerfed the sword a little bit because I thought that the attack might have been a bit too much. It is slightly stronger than a Me-Too Nodachi. So yeah, it has a little bit more of attack bonus, a little bit more damage versus humans, and also a little bit more cutting damage and blood loss. But I've also installed a mod that makes weapons a little bit stronger, and I've also installed the weapon bag, so they are adding a few stronger weapons. So it's, personally, I think it's not too overpowered. I hope you guys are with me on that. And I wanted to give Yamato a special sword from the family that he has lost. But anyways, like I said, we are here in the ruins of the Silverfang family, and we are still, as you can see over here, we are still on good terms with the United Cities. Even though we are on good terms with them, this won't be for much longer, because we are planning on revolting against them. Now, there is a few things that I want to do. I want to ally with the rebels and with the anti-slavers, but for that I have to go against the United Cities, and this can be very problematic, especially without any kind of what they call it, allies. Oh, Patrick has forgotten the word allies. What a time to be alive. One thing I think is most important here is that there are already 3 people who want to join this series. On my Discord channel I have posted the intro 2 days earlier, or 1.5 days earlier, so that the Discord members were able to create a character. So only 3 people made one, so you still have a chance on getting into there. The template for creating the character will be in the description and will also be in the comments. So just for your information. And yeah, if you don't know who I am, my name is Patrostrovia. Welcome, and I'm doing my series always like 1 episode, then we have an intro for the episode, then we have some gameplay, and then I'm doing some off-screen stuff all the time. And the off-screen stuff is mainly done to progress the story and make sure you guys don't have to wait too long for the series, because otherwise we get like 80 episodes and honestly no one really wants that. But yeah, if you'd like to follow the series, feel free in doing so. And with every new episode I'm going to introduce 1, 2, 3 new community members, depending on how much I have and how I am writing the story currently. So we are going to use one thing. We are going to use our good relation with the United Cities, because Yamato is not stupid. He knows that he can't just go out like attacking them instantly. He doesn't have that much money. He has spent a lot of money on becoming a samurai, buying his armor and everything, although his armor is useless now because he found the master full samurai armor here. But it doesn't matter. So I want to make some money first, and this is what I'm going to do. Because in the first episode we can't really do that much, honestly. So we're just gonna chill back here a little bit and watch them fight. We also obviously going to fight these creatures, although there wasn't much that we could do. But yeah, we're going to loot the stuff here. By the way, if you want to have the mod list, I have made a collection. I have finally found out how to do that. Made a collection on Steam. And in this collection you can now just add it and install all the mods that I'm currently running on this series. I've also installed a mod that changes backpacks, and I've also installed a mod that gives vendors a little bit more stuff to sell and a little bit more money. But maybe you guys have realized the last time you if you have not seen my Unit 707 episode, in this one I have installed a mod that gave vendors like 20 times more money and 20 times more stuff. That was a little bit too much, and I found a mod now that increases the money like 3 or 4 times and the stuff they have to like 3 or 4 times. I don't think this is overpowered. I mean, you guys can let me know if you think that's too much. We can always change it up a bit. Although I find it very disturbing that vendors only have like 20,000 cats, even though they sell stuff that is worth like 100,000 cats or like 90,000. So yeah. So first off, we're going to buy an advanced first aid kit. And I think I'm going to buy a bag. We're just gonna see which one is nice. Adventurous backpack looks pretty nice. I can't afford that. Oh, 8,000 cats. Okay. Well, for the time being, we're just gonna loot the corpses out there. Gonna get some money. Even more incoming here. I just wanna oh, it's from the United Cities, okay. I just wanna show off my sword here a little bit, even though the damage here on these creatures isn't that insane. Oh, by the way, I also wanna show off my stats. So, since we are starting off as a samurai, I obviously had to give myself a little bit of stats. Although I tried to keep it really low, because Yamato was progressing pretty fast in the hierarchy and he is a new samurai. Like, he's a newbie samurai, that's why his skills aren't that high. Because honestly, I don't really like starting with too high skills, but for the sake of roleplay for the series, I had to give Yamato something to start off with. I also really didn't like I gave myself a very strong weapon at the start, but you know, it fit the story the story was just like good to tell like this, so that's why I did it. Although, I don't think we will have that big of a problems against that. Like, you know, I don't think we are too overpowered, because against Armour, this weapon isn't really that strong. I mean, of course it's strong, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to downplay this. But, you know, cutting damage against Armour isn't that insane. And I just sold my... Yeah, okay, I just did a buyback, so that's fine. Good thing about this is, since we are still in good relation with the United Cities, we are able to get their help. Even though I think coming next episode I will make sure that we are on bad terms with them. Let's go lure some of them in here. Wait, who's that? Oh, rebel farmers. I mean, at the moment we don't really care too much about the rebel farmers and about the relation that we have with them. I'm going to try avoid fighting them, because I think Yamato does feel bad. I mean, he always felt bad fighting the peasants, but this time around I want to make sure that he doesn't feel too bad. By the way, so yeah, that's what's going to happen. If you are on good terms with the United Cities, they are going to help you. So, for example, they will follow you around, as you can see here, and they will aid you in combat. And we are going to use this as our advantage, although I'm not trying to attack weak people, but I want to attack ninjas. Okay, these are just some normal Garus here. Oh, rebel farmers, damn it. Didn't want to engage with them. I just saw that I might have too much stuff here in my inventory. I have to say one thing, this is going to be a little bit harder than before, because if you remember correctly, I was using the skeletons in the last playthrough, and I had to make sure that I have food, and I had to make sure, like, I didn't have to make sure that I have food, and I just really didn't need bats and stuff like that, because, you know, skeletons are overpowered. So there's that. So I'm still a little bit short. Did I already loot this guy? I can't tell. I did not. Great. I think this should be enough money to buy this. It is. I hope I can stack things in here. Does it say anywhere? Oh yeah, it does say stacking. So we're going to check this one out. Looks good. Now we can loot some stuff on the outside. And then we're going to sell. I just want to get a little bit of a... How would you say that? Deposit down, so we have money to spend on other things. Armour sheet. Oh yeah, you will see that there are a lot of different weapons, because I have installed the big weapon pack from the community. So yeah, you have to make sure that you will find a lot of these around here. Oh, it stacks for 2. I mean, that's not that great, but it's not that bad either. It's better than nothing, I could say. Just gotta make sure that if the samurais follow me, I don't run into the rebels too often, because I really don't want them to get hurt too much. But it would be stupid if I would not abuse the system, I guess. We just have to play this smart. Just an outlaw over here. There are a lot of United Cities squads around here. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I put down the multipliers, so we don't have too many squads roaming around, because the game... Wait. Oh, that's a noble hunter. Okay. I wonder, do the noble hunters... Do the noble hunters attack us even though we are with the United Cities? That's a good question. I mean, we have 50 relation with them, which is already quite a bit. By the way, I will try not to abuse the stealing system, because I know that I could just steal a lot of stuff and things. If one of you guys want to be a thief, that's fine, and we're going to use the system a little bit, but for Yamato is not a thief, so we're not going to use the system. Wait, if I run into him... Okay, looks like they don't care since I am with the United Cities, which is a good thing, I guess. I mean, it would be weird if they start to hunt a samurai, wouldn't it? But hey, it's the United Cities, so who knows. I could actually do one thing here. I could install the mod that gives me a relation while healing. That would make it easier for me to get a better relation with the rebel farmers. Because I don't think I have that installed. No. And I think I have to... wait. I want to turn this memory into frequent. Makes the game a little bit harder. That means if once a limp takes minus 100 damage, it's gone. Some can argue that this makes the game easier because you can replace it with robotic limbs, but hey. Just playing the game how I want to play it. Once we're talking about the game in itself, if you guys want to see me build in a specific spot, you can also let me know. I wish, honestly, building a base around here, like in this upper area. Like, I'm not sure if I want to, maybe the Great Desert, but the problem is, for example, if I make my base around here, I'm pretty sure they will attack me so fast that I can't even do a thing. But making a base around here, you know, makes it a little bit easier, because I am right next to the rebel farmers, where I can get some help. So yeah. I wonder if can I lure them in a trap, like, but I'm not sure where could I ever even lure them. What would be possible then? I could. I'm not sure if they follow me this far, but I can try one thing here. I could try one thing. This also would give me quite a bit of loot. I can try to lure them into the paladins, so when they have a fight with each other, I can just grab the stuff there and be on my way. Yeah, just ran into another group of rebel farmers. Didn't really want to do that. Western Hive. Do we have some stuff to sell? Yeah, I do have some stuff. Make some money. This is so expensive. I'm not sure if... I mean, honestly, once I need the food, I'm going to get it anyway. No, stop. I just bought something from you, or at least I sold something to you. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Are they still following me? It looks like they stopped following me, which is good. Good in the sense of I can then get another group of them and then lure them into paladins. And then they're going to fight it out. Just want to have a look at that backpack. That honestly looks pretty nice. Come on. Follow me, Mr. Skimmer boy. Isn't that the beauty of Kenshi? Luring skimmers into their doom. Come on. Come on. Come on over here. Well, I don't think I get too many stats from fighting these guys. A little bit. It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit of money here. Now, as far as things go, I'm not going to... Is this a noble? It is one. As far as things go, I'm not going to recruit any other people than community members. At least we're trying to do that. I mean, with the Unit 707 thing, it worked really well because we had a lot of people that wanted to join. And this time around, since we are going to do more base building, proficiencies are also very good. Like, I do need armor smiths, I do need weaponsmiths, I need farmers, I need a lot of those guys. Oh yeah, and just like that we have 10,000 cats. Just like that. Do I find a squad of United City Guards? These are from the United Cities. Okay, let's see if they follow me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Because the other squad is not with me anymore. These are... Oh, a noble hunt. Oh, who is he shooting? He's not shooting me, right? That would be really weird if he was shooting me. And what is he shooting? Is he shooting at the nomads? Or at the vagrants? I mean, you really never know. Like, these guys are crazy. So I can't really tell what they're shooting at. No, Skimmers vs Manhunters. I'm going to watch that because it's easy money. There we go. So, United Cities, conscripts. Okay, looks like he doesn't want to follow me. Sadly, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm wanted by the Czech Kingdom. Oh, that is good. I mean, this would also be an idea that we move farther down to the south, near the Czech. But since I think... I mean, we could potentially settle down in Czech Kingdom. And then once we are strong enough, we come back and like make the base over here. You know, that we start off very small at the Czech Kingdom. And then we come back over here. That is a very good question. I do have Living World installed, so that means that we are going to get more events happening with the factions. Like, for example, taking over specific locations and doing specific stuff triggers events. You can read about that in the Living World Wikipedia. Oh, look, there's this one on the ground. Oh my. That ain't looking so good. My boy needs some help here. Oh. It doesn't look like he will get some. Come on. There we go. Hey. I mean, fighting against one skimmer is doable, but more than that, it's not that good. Could hire myself some tech hunters for protection, but I don't think we really need protection, honestly. I think we are strong enough to survive on our own. Oh, is this a United City hero? Let's conscript. Wait, what? Oh, they're bringing him back to bed. I see. I understand now. Okay, you just want. I'm going to get one more. Yeah, I'm going to get one more mod. I'm going to get the healing mod, which means I do get relation with them. I wonder who will win. It looks like the rebel farmer will win here. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, you guys pretend you didn't see anything, okay? Look, I'm going to heal him up anyway. But I'm also gonna steal his meat because guess he doesn't need that. Hey, we are the good guys, okay? But we are still, you know, it's the world of Kenshi. So good guys is a very, very long term, you know? I mean, honestly, I'm not even sure if we are the good guys. I just think that Yamato wants his revenge, and that's it. I mean, obviously he does care about honor. That's one big part in his life. Which, so to speak, could mean that we are, in fact, the good guys. Man, this metal quiver looks really nice. And just like that, we got 70,000 cats. Awesome. Honestly, if I'm thinking about it, I do like the idea even more that we really go to the shack area and then we're going to buy a building there, or you know what, we could... We could also go to the hub. Is the hub too obvious? Maybe. This could be. I just know that this playthrough will be easier because we are not on bad terms with everyone. Like in my last playthrough, like everyone just hated our guts. The only one that didn't were the anti-slavers and the rebel farmers, but except for that, everyone hated us. Is this a sand ninja? Oh no, I thought it was a sand ninja. Sand ninjas can be worth quite a bit of money. So there's that. We can also check out Bast. Maybe grab a few weapons there. But first we're going to make one thing. We're going to place down a campfire. Then we're going to get some food here. I know that the normal dried meat isn't that good to get, but it is better than nothing. Oh, and I'm curious, what is your current series like? What are you playing at the moment in Kenshi? Are you also playing for the United Cities or against them in that case? Or are you doing something with the Holy Nation or the Shacks? Or maybe a Scandi playthrough? Or Exquisite, a Hiver playthrough? How about that? Always curious to know what you guys are playing. Alright, I see a group there. I think these are samurai. Yep. These are in fact samurai. Are they going to follow me? Looks like they really don't want to follow me anymore. Discover the city of Bast. Fun fact, Bast was destroyed by the Holy Nation. Do they attack me? I don't think so, right? I mean, technically, I should have put myself on bad terms with the Holy Nation, I guess, because I am with the United Cities, so that's a mistake on my part. There are some outlaw heavy rebel farmers fighting the cannibals. Do they have some weapons I can sell? 500 cats, I mean, why not? 500 cats are... Oh, the rebel... Oh, I just totally forgot that I am on bad terms with the rebel farmers and I should get the hell out of here. Oh my. This is... samurais from the United Cities. I thought there was more fighting going on over here. It's just rebel farmers. Rebel farmers against Holy Nation. Honestly, this should have been United Cities against Holy Nation. Maybe we can fight a crew that are fighting against each other. Ooh, is this also United Cities? Okay. We just have to look for a lot of damage numbers are going up. Yeah, what is going on over here? Oh, there we go. It's about time. Since I'm not using the Legendary of Kenshi mod anymore, the the weapons and the armor of these guys is weaker than before, but I think that's a good thing considering the fact that the Holy Nation and the United Cities were pretty strong with these, and we are not playing with skeletons anymore. So I'm just looting over here. Don't mind me, guys. But there must be a high paladin somewhere around. And I will gladly take off his weapon too. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, at this point they're just bullying him. And I always thought that the United Cities are, in terms of gear and proficiency, they should beat the Holy Nation's ass. Ooh, this was a very strong weapon here. If you see these attributes down there, this is from smithing mod I have installed. In case you're wondering. To make sure that I don't do anything stupid here. Although I think with the samurais in my bag at the time, I can't really do too much stupid things. Oh, this weapon is too big. Oh, I could do it like that then. By the way, start of the next episode, you can make sure that I will be on bad terms with the United Cities, because I have planned a cinematic like this one at the start, that explains why I will be on bad terms with them soon. But yeah, more, you will find out more in the next episode then. Don't want to spoil you right now. Okay, there was a paladin. There we go. And I'm not planning on getting on the good terms with the Holy Nation, so don't worry about that. It's not going to happen. Even though I will be against the United Cities, I will still be on bad terms with the Holy Nation. Okay, we're going to drop this, put this into here, and then take this. That's quite a bit of money we have there, so we might as well go back to Stoat and sell that stuff. Quite a bit of encumbrance too. I mean, that does strain our strength a little bit. I think I also gotta make sure that I will be on bad terms with the Holy Nation too, because obviously I'm a samurai, they should hate my guts. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So we made quite a bit of money the first episode, which is awesome. So since Empire Peasants, you know what? I can say don't do this, I can help you. Okay, they are still attacking me. I don't want to fight them, so I'm trying to get away from them, although I think, okay, that's not doable. I can't get away from them. Oh. Like, I don't want to fight them, but they leave me no choice and I can't escape from them. I'm not gonna give them my stuff. But at least I will make sure that they don't die outright. I mean, for being so weak, they do take quite a bit of... tank quite a bit of damage. I hope they do not knock me out right now. That will be weird. Okay, one is down. Okay, I should be able to, yeah. I should be able to do that. And down they go. Okay, I killed this one. This one is dying, but I'm going to heal him. This one is playing dead. Still, I'm gonna heal him up. And then I'm going to, like I said, after this episode, I'm going to install that healing fixes my relations. So with that, I can get up a little bit higher with them. So I'm going to make a few friends, and I'm going to make a few... Hey, yeah, that one is... How fast are they? 11 mph, and I am on 11. I should be able to outrun them. Okay, this one is 13. I'm going to drop these one and this one. God damn it. I can try one thing here. I can drop this. God damn it. Remember where my backpack was? It was somewhere around here, okay? Who's fighting over here? Please, United Cities. Manhunters. Oh no. Manhunters isn't really that good, considering they could enslave us, but I think, yeah, they taunted them away, so that's good. Ooh, sand ninjas. Hey, this can end problematic, so we're trying to avoid them, but there are, yeah, going to get this back, put in the crosses, and then we're going to be very sneaky. Talk to this guy. Then we're going to sell our stuff here, so I don't care about this anymore, and we are good to go. Great. This was perfect if you ask me. United Seated Hero. Czech Kingdom. The Czech Kingdom is too far away, that's why it's a little bit hard to bring them over there. The tech counters... Oh, this guy is wanted by the United Cities. That's not good. Oh, they are all wanted by the United Cities. I see. They should probably not run into them. I'm gonna stay with this caravan for the time being. Make sure they save my ass. But I think I'll be able to get back to city. Then I'm going to lay down in bed. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. Trying to not run into vagrants. Now we're going to sleep over here. Oh, I totally forgot. I think once you're on good terms, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for beds. By the way, I have installed a mod that lets me get better sleeping beds, like these healing beds that have the double amount of the normal beds. I think it's not too overpowered, because I think in the world of Kenshi, where some ancient technology, you might be able to have better beds and heal yourself. And it's very good for you guys. You don't have too many loading times. I mean, it says disguise is blown, but I mean, I don't think it doesn't really matter once you're on good terms with the United Cities. This obviously can work out pretty badly if you're on the bad terms with someone and you try to sneak into the city. But honestly, I'm not sure if I've even tried that, like to disguise myself as someone and then try to get into the city. Alright, we are nearly healed. That is great. That means we are good to go again and I can get some more money. Although, we have been recording for 50 minutes now. So if I'm compared with the intro, which is like 6 minutes long, we should be having like 50 to 45 minutes of gameplay, which I think is enough for the start. I don't want to go overboard again and make the episodes too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Revenge of the Silverfang clan. In the next episode you will have, I think we have probably 2 more community members. I will make an intro there, and you guys can expect more adventures of Yamato in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.